of the nicest things about Vietnam is that we have very positive relations, and they are strong and growing. Even despite the pandemic, we've been able to do a lot to strengthen the relationship between the two countries. I think it's, one thing that exemplifies the strength of the relationship is the very warm and friendly conversation that our prime ministers held together on the margins of COP26. We've had a number of other dialogues. For example, in 2021, we had our first defense policy dialogue, which led to a 3-year plan on defense cooperation. And then most recently, just a few weeks ago, we also established a joint economic committee between Canada and Vietnam.
Since the comprehensive partnership was established in 2017, Vietnam and Canada have seen huge developments in the relations, with trade and investment being important drives. Especially the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, of which Vietnam and Canada are members, is expected to create a competitive edge for the Vietnamese products in the North American market.
Trade and investment, of course, is also a real driver of the relationship. Vietnam continues to be Canada's largest trading partner in the ASEAN region, and we actually hit a record level of two-way merchandise trade last year. Just in the first 11 months of the year, we reached 9.5 billion Canadian dollars, and so we know it's going to go up a little bit once we get our December statistics in. Of course, we're CPTPP partners, and really pleased that we were also, with the support of Vietnam and other ASEAN partners, able to agree to launch Canada-ASEAN FTA negotiations.
COVID-19 made 2021 a tough year for the whole world. In that context, Vietnam made concerted efforts to carry out flexible and effective policies to reduce the pandemic's impacts on socio-economic development. Canada is one of the leading contributors to the COVAX facility. The country has recently announced its sponsorship worth 3 million Canadian dollars for Vietnam to implement the project, leveraging Vietnam's social impact business ecosystem in response to COVID-19.
The pandemic has been a challenge for everyone, and I'm very encouraged by all of the efforts made by the government of Vietnam, by the citizens of Vietnam, to try to prevent as much as possible the spread of COVID-19 and to really fight against it. Despite all of the challenges, the Vietnamese economy has been quite resilient, which I think is just amazing. And Vietnam has really taken decisive steps to prevent the worst of the impacts, both in terms of health and in terms of the economic impacts.
Vietnam and Canada pose huge potential for further collaboration. The Canadian diplomat said, consistent with evolving Vietnamese priorities, Canada is shifting its collaboration with Vietnam to inclusive economic growth and more targeted technical assistance, with priority given to cooperation with private enterprises, as well as collaboration towards realizing sustainable development goals.